second in command of IMF, was here at the ministry today with his delegation and his team as part of a tour where he's meeting with several people across government. The Ministry of Finance is meeting the President, and he chose to spend half of his day at the Ministry of Education because education is the flagship project of His Excellency, but it's also one of the pillars of the human capital development cluster that we care about. Our national development plan is called Education for Development, and cluster 1 is human capital development.
So basically, at the end of the day, in summary, what will the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education particularly will benefit from this meeting?
The Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education is taking leadership in engaging with governments and government partners. So we don't look at these visits just as in what are we going to benefit today, what's the, show me the number, show me the money. Right. But it is what's the benefit for Sierra Leone. So on a larger scale, we are working with the Ministry of Finance and other partners to ensure that a high-level visit like this goes successfully such that the government benefits. And in our case, because I also serve as the Chief Innovation Officer, we were able to have a conversation about the general data and digitization efforts of the government. So we spoke about the National Innovation and Digital Strategy and how the Ministry of Education plays in that.
Coming back to something you said, the question of digitalized governance. I guess the question is whether the government across ministries is ready, if the population gets to the point where it can interact electronically, to be doing the government's business, the collecting taxes and providing benefits electronically, or whether that's how long-term a project is it to get the government to be capable to be on these platforms.
In terms of ministry readiness, I mean, the staff here, we are the ministry. We are the ones who have to be ready. My CEO is always texting me and sending me emails.
In order to ensure that the kids go to school, previously they used to be fed for just 2 days. Now we are going to feed them for 5 days. No longer 2 days.
We have just spoken to the Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education on the visit that was made here by the Deputy Director of IMF, and so why they were here, the reason why they visited, together with other government officials, has just been explained eloquently by the Minister. And so this tells you that business is no longer as usual and that we are ready to move on positively.